Lads, we need to talk about why your living room is so quiet. You've noticed it. Your friends aren't getting married. Your brother hasn't been on a date in 2 years. You're working harder than ever. You're in the best shape of your life, and yet, the dating world feels like a store where the prices are tripled and the shelves are empty. Society calls this male loneliness. I call it a rational economic strike. Today, we are going to break down the dating recession. We aren't here to bash anyone or point fingers. We're here to look at the math, the risk, and the ROI of modern relationships. By the end of this, you're going to understand exactly why the game feels rigged, and more importantly, how to build a life so good that you don't care if you play the game or not. In the 1950s, dating was like a savings account. Low risk, steady returns. You brought a paycheck and loyalty. She brought a home and respect. Today, dating is a high-stakes casino. To sit at the table, you have to bet 50% of your future assets, access to your children, your mental health. The dummies. Example, imagine I offer you a business deal, you put up all the capital, I do the marketing. If I decide I'm unhappy in 5 years, even if you did nothing wrong, I get to keep half the business, the office building, and you have to pay me to live your life. Would you sign that contract? Of course not. That's why men are staying single. It's not because they hate women. It's because they've done the math, and the probability of total loss is too high. Why have standards become so delusional? 2 words, algorithmic validation. The example, meet Sarah. Sarah is a lovely average person. In 1990, her market was the 20 guys in her neighborhood. Today, Sarah has 5,000 matches on Tinder because a top 1% guy, the millionaire athlete, swiped right on her for a casual one-night encounter. Sarah now believes that is her permanent market value. She's holding out for the Ferrari because she sat in one once. The lesson for men: you are competing against a ghost. You are competing against a digital fantasy. Don't get angry at Sarah. Understand that her price is based on fake data. Constructive action: stop trying to outbid the ghost. If a woman's asking price is a private jet but she brings Netflix and chill energy, walk out of the store. You don't argue with a price tag, you just shop somewhere else. We've reached a weird point where providing is considered the bare minimum, but respecting is considered extra credit. Case study: think of Mark. Mark makes $80,000, pays for every date, listens to her problems, and fixes her car. On TikTok, Mark is mocked for being average. He's told he's not doing enough because he didn't fly her to Dubai. The knowledge drop. Lads, if you are providing traditional provision, money, protection, stability, you must demand traditional appreciation. If you are the CEO of the finances, you cannot be the unpaid intern of the respect. Relationships are a partnership, not a tribute act. The world wants you to be afraid of being a lonely man. They use that fear to make you settle for toxic situations. The shift. Loneliness is a need. Solitude is a choice. When you learn to love your own company, when your house is clean, your gym routine is dialed, and your hobbies fulfill you, you gain the ultimate power, walk-away power. The example: if you are starving, you'll eat out of a trash can. If you have a full fridge at home, you'll only eat at a 5-star restaurant. Build your full fridge. Build a life so peaceful that a woman has to be truly exceptional to be worth interrupting that peace. Here is the 30-minute cheat code. Stop investing in the dating market and start insider trading on yourself. Health. A man in shape is respected by men and desired by women. It costs $0 to run and do push-ups. Wealth. Not to buy a woman, but to buy your freedom. Money is FU energy. It means you don't have to put up with a boss you hate or a partner who mistreats you. Hobbies. Find something that makes you lose track of time. It makes you pre-selected because a man with a passion is never needy. The result, when you focus on these three, your market value goes up while everyone else is complaining. By the time you're 35, you're the blue chip stock everyone wants to buy. To the men, if you're single, don't look at it as a failure. Look at it as a reconstruction period. Use this time to become the man you would follow into battle. To the women, the good men are still here. They've just gone off-grid. They are waiting for a market that offers reciprocity. They are waiting for a partner, not a passenger. The final thought. Lads, don't be bitter. Be better. Don't shout at the casino. Just walk out, build your own fortress, and watch how the world starts coming to you. Stay grounded. Stay rational. We're all in this together.